Prison breaks are not uncommon. In fact, they happen almost every day. In this video, we'll take a look at the 3 craziest prison breaks ever heard of. Number 1. In 2013, 2 inmates escaped from a high-security prison in India after jumping over a wall in a Muslim prayer area and digging a tunnel, although one of them was captured. Official sources reported. The fugitives, Faizan, with 19 years old, and Javed, with 18 years old, escaped from Tihar prison when they were at dawn on Sunday in a module for children under 21 years of age that had been enabled for Muslims to perform prayers during the month of Ramadan. Number 2. In 1944, 4 prisoners escaped from Germany's Sachsenhausen concentration camp by cutting barbed wire with metal cutters and crawling under a hanging electric fence using rubber mats as insulation against electric shock. All were recaptured in a matter of days except one that was never found again. Number 3. In 1962, 3 inmates escaped from Alcatraz prison. Guards discovered that the 8-inch thick grating openings in the concrete back walls of the 3 missing cells had been enlarged using tools made from stolen spoons. Of the dining room, the disappeared inmates had created fake grids with papier-mâché taken from magazines in the prison library to hide the excavation areas while they carried out the works. Morris and the Anglin brothers managed to exit through a utility corridor, climbed up the back wall of the cell block, using plumbing pipes as steps to the cell block roof. From there, the 3 climbed up a large ventilation shaft and reached the roof of the building. They then used a large outer pipe to slide 15 meters to the ground. They then cut the barbed wire at the top of the perimeter fence and descended a steep embankment to the water's edge. The rest of the route taken by the prisoners is unknown. They were never seen again. This prison was built on an island in 1775. The young Spanish naval lieutenant Juan Manuel de Ayala discovered the islet and named it La Isla de los Alcatraces, in reference to the multitude of seabirds that inhabited it. Alcatraz Island is located in the middle of San Francisco Bay. This federal prison of Alcatraz was of maximum security since it had waters full of sharks, which made it impossible or almost impossible to get out of there alive and reach the Bay of San Francisco safe and sound. The prison cells were approximately 9 feet or 2.7 meters high. The cells were primitive and lacked privacy, with a bed, a desk, and a sink and toilet on the back of the wall, with few furniture except a blanket. The thieves John Anglin, his brother Clarence and Frank Morris managed to escape from the famous prison, but whether they arrived alive is a mystery, since as previously mentioned the waters were infested with sharks and it is almost impossible to get out of there unscathed. So they escaped from this maximum security prison. The Alcatraz Island.